Hello everyone, this is Steel Cage match, Rampage versus Lars Sullivan. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, share and enjoy the match.
And there's the bell, and here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, nail it.
Can he finish the job? Absolutely punishing. Spine buster!
Ooh, nasty impact.
But he's got to capitalize now. Shoulders on the mat. A kick out after one.
That's all right, Cole.
Around the waist. Right to the back. I'm not sure how much he has left. That is exactly. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. That was nowhere near a 3 count. It's gonna take more than that. Waist slip. Yeah, rough. This will damage your back. I knew it was only a matter of time. Penny predicament. And he doesn't stay down for long. Not yet.
Beautiful technique.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Hey, it's not an easy atmosphere to excel in. Not only is he in the ring with WWE's toughest, but he's surrounded by an incredibly unforgiving steel cage.
Ooh, what a stomp. Good grief. Spine buster. You gotta believe this one's over.
Nailed it. Oh, nasty impact.
I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
This cage really has gotten the best of him tonight so far. So much so that it makes me question if he even has what it takes to win this thing.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here. Oh boy, he is rolling. Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of a team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized their devastating power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled atop the steel cage, but in the end, Sheamus and Cesaro won the race to the arena floor to become new Raw Tag Team Champions.
Around the waist. Ooh, earth-shattering spine buster.
To think
Can he score the pin? Maybe. And he kicks out.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
He's left wide open here. I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed. It's about to get bad. Ooh, what impact. Dodges that one. Chop block. Oh, what a clothesline. Forcefully delivered. Clothesline. Clothesline. trouble there.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. What a strike. Right on the mark. Boom, what impact. Harsh impact.
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage. Wow.
Oof. Boom, what impact.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, and that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside, it's all legal in the cage. Slam!
Irish whip. Ooh, what impact. That was vicious.
This one's...
He goes for the cover.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Sullivan kicks out before 3. What can possibly keep this giant down?
A freight train, a Mack truck. Right to the back. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Cover here. 1, and he kicks out.
Very nice. Beautiful technique.
Momentum clearly in his corner.
Oh boy, he is rolling. That should do it.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today,
Going for the big one. This might be it. Oh, my. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Oh, nasty impact.
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall, submission, or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match depending on what was agreed to before contracts to compete in the match were signed. Talking about history, at WrestleMania 2, WWE unveiled the redesigned steel cage with solid steel blue bars before returning to chain link mesh in the late night.
Really working over the body.
That has got to be it.
if it doesn't end the match this time, it might be time for a new finisher.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Look out, this could be it. The best way to describe it. You gotta believe this one's over. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Can Sullivan actually pull through?
Don't count him out yet.
Pile driver. Game, set, match. This one is over.
And a pin attempt. This guy just refuses to quit.
It could take more than that.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark on the loss column. For some, this meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe.
Batista! What a spear from the animal. That should do it. Oh boy, he is rolling. The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
This was another great moment. Man, oh man, look at that. Almost forgot about this one. And so it goes. And he gets the job done here tonight.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.